Hi, my name is Marcy Cruz Star. What's occurring? This is the channel where Jesus Christ rules. I've been in the shower yet. I'm going to go in the shower after this video. Do me it. Anyway, this video is about the travel community, okay, and how the structure of it is so. I'm going to put it like this. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm not like showing favoritism or anything like that, but I'm talking about the principles of it, and family values. Okay, I mean, I would turn around and say Jamaicans, but I'm not going to say Jamaicans because my family. Do you know what I mean? But what I've seen of travellers, the good guys. We've got good and bad and everything, haven't we? Anyway, now the principles of the situation is this. They don't like it out. They don't allow outsiders to come into their space. It's them and their family, them and their children. The raising of their children is down to them and their family. They all even got the same names. And this is how God would have wanted it. If you could see what the Garden of Eden was about. There was Adam and Eve, but then obviously then Satan was invited in the situation, and God turned around and said He wanted them to go and multiply. Okay, before this happened with this apple, or whatever the fruit was, there wasn't no pain in labour. That's not what He intended. But He does want us to multiply, even though that's going to be happening, and we're going to be pining for our husbands or whatever, still desire our husbands. Now the thing is, if God is giving you a husband or a wife, why is it that there's need for friendship when you're supposed to be making your children and your children's children, friends to Christ? And these people that you want to be friends with haven't got Christ in their life at all. This is why children are a blessing from the Lord. Because you get opportunity to shine your light before your children and your children's children. And, your bloodline's not getting cut off. That's the whole point of it as well. Okay? To bring life into the world. Now, some of us don't see it like this. We say, we need friends and we need children, we've got our husband and stuff like that. But the thing is, the friends that you've got haven't got your best interest at heart, have they? And this is what I love about the travel community. They know this. And that's the reason why they don't have outsiders coming in. It's just them and their family. The loyalty to their family. Because that's what they've built. That's what they've built, their foundations. Okay? Now, I'm not turning around and saying every single one of them, have got Christ in their life, but it's just that's the principle of the situation. You got your husband, your wife, you have your children. What is Susie and all these other people got to do with it? Multiply, keep away from friends.